Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help members of the public to get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We give them a choice. They can sit down with one of our regular dealers. They're going to make them a tempting cash offer on the table today.
£50? How's that grab you?
Not particularly.
No.
Now, if they don't think that's enough money, there's an alternative. They can place the same goods into a local auction in the hope that you will get a little bit more money there. Today the show comes to you from Winsford in Cheshire. There's been an association with salt mines here for several hundred years. A large crowd of local people have turned out. They've brought along their antiques and valuables. They're looking for a tasty deal. They want to walk away with the real deal.
Starting us off is Jo and her canine couple. They're sitting to attention, waiting to see if Michael will be a good boy and pile down some cash.
So, Jo, a couple of dogs you brought into the table.
Yes, I have.
What do they mean to you?
Well, this one particularly, Mum and I used to show Yorkies, so
Wow.
She spotted this one and decided that she'd like to buy it, which she did. But Mum unfortunately passed away some years ago and they've been in my cellar ever since.
Been in the cellar? That's no place for
Absolutely.
basic dogs,
No,
is it?
But they're in perfect condition.
Brilliant. Well, you're talking to a man who likes dogs.
Good.
We have 3 Chihuahuas,
Yeah,
Betty, Jimmy and Minnie.
yeah.
And we had a Yorkshire Terrier called Priscilla, who lasted 18 years, God
Yes,
rest her.
yeah.
And she looked just
Did
like
she
this.
really?
So
Oh,
I've
that's
already
lovely.
got a tenner extra on it
Yeah.
for what I'm going to pay
Fab.
for it.
Fab.
It's great, isn't it?
Good news.
So they are made by Bezic,
Yes.
which I'm sure you know. It's
Yes.
a big company, really.
Yes.
And they made lots of things. This is not the only thing they've ever made.
No.
They're quite well known for their horses,
Yeah.
their dogs, their
Yeah.
cats. And if you think of Bezic and the league they were in, they're almost up there with Dalton, Royal
Yes.
Dalton. So they
That's
were
right.
good potters, you know.
Yes.
And I think they're still going today, if I remember
Yes,
rightly.
I think
they are,
yeah.
So it really is about price and profit, really. Obviously, if I buy them, I obviously get to sell them
Of
on
course.
again.
Yeah.
So what do I want to pay for them? How about 20, 40, 60, 80?
Is this for the Yorkie on its own?
No.
For the two?
Yeah.
I think we can go a bit higher than that.
Yeah, I
don't
think we can. I wanna.
I think we can sort of go
How
a bit
much
higher.
are those doggies in the window? Woof, woof. Nice, decorative,
Yes.
right up Hoggy Street. I know he likes them.
I know.
He's going to walk that dog with that
Yes.
suit.
A matching
Me
pair.
black, yeah.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Yeah.
I think is a pretty sporting offer.
Yeah.
You might get that little bit more for
Yes,
auction, but that's your gamble. But I think Hoggy would probably give another 20 quid to walk that dog with that suit.
What do you
See?
think?
Well, Jo, there's only one way to go here.
Pop?
Down. No, I could go down the high street with these dogs,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't do me any good.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick at me 100.
Yeah.
I've already put 20 quid passion money down there because I like the
Yeah.
Yorkie.
Okay.
So it would have been 80 quid. I've gone up
Yeah.
another 20 because I love Yorkies.
Yeah. I'm actually very happy with that.
See, we've done a deal,
Yes,
Jo.
we
I
have.
love it.
I
Well
do
done.
too,
Yeah, I'm
thank
so
you.
excited now. Look at me.
I am as well. At least it's got a home.
Hello, Trish.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. You brought me in a card case.
Yes,
All right. Why have you brought me in a card case?
because it just sits in the cupboard with a lot of other things that I've collected over the years.
Right. And it is a card case, isn't it?
Yes.
Solid silver.
Well, I know it has a silver mark on it, yes.
Yes. Solid silver. It's got its original little pencil, and then it's got places for stamps and just little your business cards, etc. And maybe a place for a little notebook in here. Okay, and nice quality. Obviously calf skin here, lovely quality. In its box, And I don't think it's ever been used by the look of it.
Probably not by myself anyway.
No.
No.
It's dated, it looks Victorian, but it's not. I've looked at the hallmarks, and it's 1919.
Oh, right.
So it's between the wars, basically, but in beautiful, beautiful condition. So this was from an antique fair.
It was from a car boot fair, actually, this one.
Wow. Car boot sale.
It wasn't quite some years ago. I think people are getting more canny now.
Yes, they are. Absolutely. People know what it's all about these days.
Yes.
All right. We'll start with a 20 and a 40 and £50.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it is. I wonder what you paid for it. I will go £60 on that.
Well, I was hoping for a little bit more, actually.
Everybody is. Everybody is. It must be my face. Brenda's
such a
mug.
nice face.
Yeah, oh, thanks. Here we go. Butter up, butter up. Oh, hello, David.
Now, Trish, there is £60 on the table. I've never seen a gentleman's card case fitted like that. Wonderful leather interior, propelling pencil. It's all complete. It's what we say in the business, mint. And because of that, I think you'll get a lot more money for that. But it's your gamble and your responsibility.
It's beautiful inside, I agree.
Okay.
So we've got 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm going to go £100. What are we going to do?
I think just for the intrigue, I think I'd like it to go to auction.
Oh, you want to go with David to the auction? I know what it's all about. I didn't stand a chance, did I?
You did really, truly.
Did I, Trish?
You did, indeed.
I don't believe you.
Will the Duke's advice of going to auction pay off for Trisha?
Where did it come from?
It was in a mixed box, actually, that I bought from a car boot sale quite a few years ago.
However do they do it? A mixed box in a car boot sale. What did you pay for the mixed box?
£5.
That's for the total, £5 for the mixed box. And amongst it was this beautiful silver card case dated 1919. Here it is now. Let's see what it brings.
Lovely decoration to this with bids on it. I'm going to start at my lowest bid, which is 60, 70, 80, 90, 100's up here.
£100.
20, somebody in the room, 120, 140, 140, up 60, 160, all done then at £160. Quickly round, by selling away, this time round at 160.
£160 under the gavel. We're going to take away the commission. That leaves you with £136. Now, Trisha, what's your feelings now?
That was excellent. I never thought it would actually. Didn't think it would reach what we'd put on it, the reserve.
Well, I thought it was a marvellous item all along. It was in such mint condition. What a deal. What a buy.
Trisha is one happy lady. Will Kirsty also get a great deal? Well, first she must set the scene with Stuart.
3 lovely little watercolors. Not that little, actually, are they? But what can you tell me about them?
Well, they were always round us when I was a child, always up on the wall, and they came from my parents' house, and I inherited them from an aunt. And they were, as far as I know, painted by a Yorkshire artist, and they've sort of been around in the family for about 70 years, maybe, something like that.
Well, I've had a look up there is the artist's signature here, and the date. It's 1910, 1915, 16, something like that. I don't recognise the artist, and it doesn't seem to have been exhibited in an important exhibition. So, but nevertheless, that one particularly, I think, is handsome, pretty, if you like. They come to the family.
Yeah.
You haven't got them indoors, hanging on the wall. So why have you brought them into
not
sale?
my taste.
They're not your taste.
No, and they've sort of been put away for about 15 years now. So.
Let's see if I can buy them, shall we?
Okay.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Anyone near it yet?
Not quite, no.
120, 140 pounds.
Okay.
£160.
I think I'd like a little bit more.
A little bit more.
A little bit more, so maybe one small one on top of that.
One of these?
A small note, yes.
£170.
Yep, fine.
We there?
Got a deal. Done.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Continental. It's
Also
not
coming up,
marked.
Alison's in a hurry
it's
and
very
gets
nicely-
straight to the point.
So what'd you pay for it then?
Oh, well.
No, because you don't have to take the money. Come on.
Will she slow down
I can see you squirming.
No.
No, look at you. You're being all coy.
or
40.
push Vic too hard? Off to auction. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real
Hello,
Deal.
my name's Alison.
Vic is next hoping to patch together a deal with Alison on a little piece that caught his eye.
Do you collect them?
I collect, well, porcelain egg cups, 18th
Right.
century, early 19th century, but small items of porcelain in general, you know.
I see.
I've loads of them.
So when you brought this, did you know what it was?
No. That's why I bought it. Yeah.
And what is it?
It's a patch stand.
Yeah, that's right. It's a patch stand.
Yeah.
So they'd have put their patch on it when they weren't wearing it. So that's interesting. So you brought it where? How did you come by it?
I bought it at an antique fair at the NEC in Birmingham.
And the person selling it to you didn't know what it was?
Wasn't sure. No, wasn't sure.
So you all sort of, but it was you that did the research.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's what's so important, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the research. It's definitely continental. It's not marked. It's very nicely hand painted, and the gilding's good on it. And I do like the design. I like this sort of the diamond effect. I'd put it to 19th century, perhaps French. And it's pretty. I like it. It's dainty. So I suppose it's just a matter of what sort of price. So if you bought it on spec, I expect you bought it quite cheap, did you? Oh, you did, didn't you? So what did you pay for it then?
Oh, well.
No, because you don't have to take my money. Come on.
No,
I can
no.
see you squirming.
No.
No, look at you. You're being all coy.
I'll tell you at the end of the deal
You'll tell me at the
what
end.
I paid for it. Yeah.
So you brought it well in your opinion then? Okay, so 20, 40, 50.
Getting close.
Really, only just close?
Close.
So if my £50 won't buy it?
I think a bit more.
No, I feel a bit more like it's 50 to me. You're thinking £60, are you?
What if we split the difference? 55.
Was it 55? I'll give you another fiver if you tell me how much you paid for it. There you are. 55 on the table.
40.
You paid 40, so you've done well.
Yeah.
You've been able to buy from the NEC and sell on Real Deal and make £15 profit.
That's not bad.
That is good. Well, I hope I make £15 profit. Thanks
hope
ever so
so.
much, Vic.
Thanks.
Thank
Thank you.
Bernard's cigar lighters have once had a very famous address. The Duke and auctioneer David Brettle are on guard to find out.
Bernard, the great thing about this show is you never know what someone's going to come on the table with. Tell me what you know about these.
These were given to my mother in the mid-1940s by her best friend when she moved house. It'd be about 1946 or 47.
Right.
And they were given to her, and she'd got them from her father who used to work at Buckingham Palace. And then my mother collected brass, and she gave them to her as a going away present.
The minute you said Buckingham Palace, I thought I'd better get my money out so I know I'm at home. So we are assuming, but with no provenance, that these came
Well,
from...
that is the only provenance we've got.
Yeah.
As I say, they are both engraved Victoria, Regina, Buckingham Palace.
So we're also dating them at the Victorian period, really,
Yes,
aren't we?
oh yes. I would think somewhere about 1850, 1860.
And what are they, cigar lighters?
Well, I've always understood they're spirit cigar lighters.
Yeah.
The question is the BP Buckingham Palace? That I don't know, but I do know they're smart, they're desirable, and I think we've got a little sleeper here, David. So over to you, mate. What do you think?
Well, it all depends on that BP, because if that BP is Buckingham Palace, then obviously you're talking about a different level to a normal brass cigar lighter.
Yes.
And so what we really need to know is the story behind the BP.
The other thing you'd expect to find on these is a maker's mark, and I've had a look. I can't find
anything on them. No.
So I'm in the dark.
I would have think they come from servants' quarters rather than from the.
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah.
I would have thought if they'd come from the staterooms, they'd have been silver or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if Queen Victoria was having a fag, she'd have a better light than that, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not going to buy them from Buckingham Palace. I'm not thinking along those lines. So the offer I'm going to make you is for 2 quirky cigar lighters from the 1900s, I think. So, okay, I'm going to go £40.
No.
Are we close, Bernard? No.
What's your estimate?
Well, I would say, just as Victorian cigar lighters, you're looking probably at £80, £90. But if we can get this provenance right, then we're going to push it up a bit, 100, 150.
Okay.
60. £60.
No.
Still not close.
No.
Are you buying into the Buckingham Palace bit? You think that's going to help them?
Oh yeah, well I think that's where the value lies in them.
I don't know if I really want to gamble on it though.
On that offer there, I'll take them to auction.
But can I tempt you a little bit further?
Try.
What about 70 quid?
No.
I think there is going to be interest in them, Bernard, but I'm not buying into the Buckingham Palace bit. So 70 quid, it's another offer.
No.
Well, Hoggy,
Yeah.
the Duke here, he is buying into Buckingham Palace. They have Victoria's VR mark on them, and I think you're sitting on something which is very speculative. Unless there's at least 150 quid on the table, I'm going to say get off to auction and let those dealers fight over them.
Thank you.
Wow, that's David's opinion.
It's my opinion as well.
I'm not going to buy on passion on this one, I'm afraid, so I'm going to stick with my 70 quid.
No, I'll go to auction.
I do wish you luck.
Okay, thanks very much indeed.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thanks very much indeed.
I'm going to say to you, we antique dealers, we like a specky lot, and this is a specky lot. Now, what did you think about the bid?
Rubbish.
Michael, did you hear that? That's what we thought about your bid, mate. Rubbish. They're here in the sale room. We might wind up with egg on our face after this.
Yeah.
They're here in the sale room, 100 to 150. There's a reserve of £100. Are they going to make it? Well, I'm confident. Are you confident?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm not as confident. Okay, but what's the room going to think? We're about to find out. They're coming up now.
£50 for the cigar lighters. 30 only bid, 35, 40, 5, 50. £50 bid, £50 bid, 60 anywhere.
Just when you think you've got something, a sure winner.
Is anybody on the net? 60, at 60.
Well, they're at 60. It's not good enough.
At £70, on my left at £70. May I tempt you one more? Last chance then at £70, else we'll have to pass them by. At £70, Alden Round at 70.
Okay, they've passed them. I have to tell you, what's your thoughts? Disappointed?
Disappointed, but I'd rather them take them home than let them go for that.
I'm pleased they're going home, especially at that kind of price, because I believe in them. They're still a great lot.
This inherited collection is
Hi,
not
my name's Stuart,
Alison's
and you
thing.
are?
Couldn't she hook Stuart in and get a good deal?
Well, we know they're walking sticks and variations of walking sticks, don't we? God, was there a dozen here? Tell me about them. You've acquired them through the family? Or?
Yes, my husband's aunt, she passed away last year, and it's one of these people that never threw anything out. So I'd imagine these have just been passed through the family, and she's just kept them.
Well, in a sort of umbrella tub by the front door or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what they look like, yeah.
Yeah, and then my husband's brought them back to our house, and not my kind of thing.
I can understand why you want to sell them, because there's quite a clutter of them, isn't there?
Yes.
There's an assortment of walking sticks, of dress canes, riding crops. We've got one here, we've got a riding crop at the end there. A truncheon.
Yes.
Some of them are very ordinary, some of them are quite nice. So as a parcel, they're quite interesting.
Yes, good.
The ones that appeal to me most of all, I think, are the dress canes. You've got the gentleman's dress canes here. You can actually see them in their frock coat, can't you? Carrying these sort of sticks. Not the most valuable, but one I find quite interesting is this one in holly.
Right.
That's made out of holly, and you see a lot of coaching whips made out of holly. And it's not long enough for a walking stick, so they've obviously turned it into a bit of a cudgel. But interesting piece of wood, that. Let's get some money, actually.
Yeah.
You've got to stop me when you think I've given you enough, won't you?
Oh yeah.
20.
Keep going then.
40. 60. 80. 100.
Keep going.
I'm just going to do that. 120. 140. I'm watching you. 160.
No. Keep going. Nice collector's piece.
180.
No, keep going.
£200.
So what's the most you will go to?
180 was the most I was going to go to when I saw you, when I saw them on the table.
No.
What have we got there now? 200, haven't we?
Yeah.
£220. That's my bid.
Is that the maximum that you go to?
It's above what I intended spending for them. There's a lot of ordinary ones on there, but there are some good ones. Of course there is. I mean, I wouldn't be paying £220.
Deal. We'll go for it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Right, well, let's put money on the
Stick
table.
with us, because coming up, Jimmy's hungry for a bit more cash.
I'm not being greedy if I ask for another 5.
Yes, sure.
With Jim's appetite, he might end up with a taste of the auction.
Another 5 would be just nice.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Winsford in Cheshire.
Jimmy's hoping he's got the
name's Alison.
perfect little
Jim.
silver items to get Alison's
And this is
taste
yours,
buds
is it?
tingling.
It is, yeah.
So, can he get a sweet deal?
It's been in my father-in-law's attic for many years,
Right.
and he's had a clear out and told us to get what we can for our silver wedding fund, which is this year.
Okay. Well, it's nice because each piece has got its liner, which is essential with any cruet, because if this didn't have its liner, it would get badly marked. We've got a nice one in there, so that's good, and then again in the mustard pot. And they've got 2 little spoons. I think I'd be right in saying that this one is a replacement spoon because it's a different date letter to the rest of the items. So, but it's solid silver. It would make a great silver wedding anniversary present for yourself, wouldn't it?
I would rather have the nice holiday to remember.
You would. I can only see one imperfection with it, and that's on the pepper. There's a dent to the lid where it's perhaps got dropped at some time. I don't know if you noticed that.
No, I haven't. No.
But they are good little presents, really, aren't they, for weddings and wedding anniversaries? So it's all good. Right, well, let's put money on the table. 50.
It's a nice start. I need a lot more, though.
No, I'll put another tenner on, 60. But that would be my top on this.
60. I'm not being greedy if I ask for another 5.
Yes, you are. No, you're not being greedy, but they really, you know, I'm not just saying it for the hell of it. They are so slow to sell.
Another £5 would be just nice.
I couldn't, because that other, the extra £5 will be the difference in my profit that I could perhaps make on it. It will be tight. So, what do you think?
It's a deal.
You sure?
Thank you.
Harold, whose are these?
That one's my uncle,
Yeah.
and that one's my wife's uncle.
Right. And tell me about them.
Well, that's First World War,
Right.
which he got killed in.
Yeah, that hence the death plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is the wife's uncle's collection of him being in the army.
Yes.
He was in the Welsh Guards, I think it was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Right, so are these all the ribbons from the Welsh Guards and...
I assume so.
Yeah, yeah.
And he died a couple of years ago.
Oh, right. So then they were left to you?
Yeah.
So on the back of this, we've got a letter, and it's from King George.
Yeah.
And it's saying that it's a great war and it's in memory of your uncle. Amazing, amazing. I can't understand why families want to get rid of things like this, and especially as these two uncles have been through so much.
I've got a big family,
Yeah.
but they don't seem interested in...
They don't like the history of the family?
No.
What a shame. What a shame. Right, I suppose I better get some money out then and stop being maudlin.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's start. 10, 20, 30. And I hate doing this because they're worth more in reality but not worth more in the market. £50.
No.
I'm glad you're saying that. £60.
No.
£70.
No.
£80.
No.
And one more, £90.
No, I think they're worth double that.
So what are we going to do, Harold?
I think I'll take him to auction.
All right, I wish you all the best and hope there's a military collector there and
Right.
you do really well.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Why did you turn down £90?
Well, I thought they were worth quite a bit more than 90.
Well, our independent valuers and the auctioneer, they were convinced on the day they were worth a little bit more, and they have placed their estimation at £180 to £220. The reserve is £180. My guess is they're worth a couple of £100 plus a bit. So I think you could be getting a reasonable return here. Coming up now is the set of medals.
We have 1, 2, 3 bids on this.
There's 3 bids
Plus a
already,
phone
lots of
bid,
interest.
Starting at the lowest, which is 100. 100 bid,
Straight in
100,
at £100. That's the
120,
lowest bid on the
140,
auctioneer's book.
160, 180, 200, 200 on the net, 220, 240 on the phone, 240, 260, 260, 280.
I can see that surprised look on your face.
Anybody else going on the net? 280. I sell away then. 280.
Gavel's just gone down, £280. Take away the commission, and it's going to be close to £240. Happy?
Yeah.
You're going home with 240 quid, and you're going on a nice holiday.
Yeah.
Is that a good deal? Believe you me, it's the real deal.
Michael is ready to quiz John about his latest purchase. But careful, he might not be as new to the world of dealing as you think.
What do you know about the picture? I know it's dated 1856. I believe it to be Dutch, and I know it's an oil on board. What makes you think it's Dutch? Just the impression when I bought it, I was under the influence it could be Dutch.
Okay.
It's just what I've been... Dutch is one of those terms often overused on the English school oil paintings, which is what this one is, really.
Right.
But it's interesting to find someone as young as yourself, if I can call you that, because you're not that, you know, I'm a bit older than you, getting an interest in antiques. Is it one of your passions?
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, how long have you been collecting?
Since the age of 5.
Wow.
So, started
And what's your main collectability?
Lalique, love Lalique, Orifors, glass really.
So you like a bit of glass?
Yeah, but this just took my fancy. So.
Yeah, it's good. I think the thing
things.
about pictures is they have got to take your fancy. You're spot on there. And so many people base their prices on art by the signature on it. So if this had a big old player sign down there, this is an unknown artist, this sort of scene can be worth thousands, can't it? So it's always speculative what you're going to buy when you buy an oil painting, really. It's on panel, so that could have led you to being Dutch, whereas the English used canvases a lot.
Yeah.
And why are you selling it?
Just got no space for it. Just thought it was just really an impulse buy.
Yeah.
Don't really have anywhere to put it.
So I'll make you an offer. 20, 40, £50.
Okay.
How's that grab you?
Not particularly.
You pay more than that for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I suppose if you buy retail and try and sell wholesale, because I'm more of a wholesaler really, then you are going to lose money on the deal really, but you've learned an experience of what to look for the next time you buy it. So I've charged you for that, haven't I?
Oh, right.
No, not really. So 50, okay, well I'll go 60. I'm not going to go much further than that, to be honest. I don't rate it any further than that.
Yeah, I might try at auction then.
Do you think that's best?
Yeah.
Not tempted by the 60?
No, not really, no.
No.
I think it
Well then, I'm going to wish you luck, really.
Thank you very much.
And if I can give you some advice, go 1950s upwards.
Right.
Modern art, it's where it's at, especially for investors. And you might like it better.
Yeah, I might do.
Yeah.
Coming up, was our Michael spot on about the value of John's painting?
I think I better get out with him.
Or could this young man's decision to go to auction teach Michael a lesson? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Earlier, John rejected Michael's £60 offer for this oil painting, confident he can get more at auction.
Are you a bit of a wheeler dealer, John? Are you getting into the business here?
Yeah, getting into the groove kind of thing, yeah.
Getting into the groove. 55 he paid. It's coming up now. Estimate 150 to 200. A reserve of 150. Is he going to make a tasty profit? Let's find out.
100, he'll start me at £100 for this oil on board. 100 on the net.
100 on the net.
20, 120, 140, 140, 60, all internet so far, 160, 180, 200, 200 bid, 220,
220.
220.
I think I better get out with him.
In the room. £220 I'm selling then, this time round at 220 on the internet.
On the internet, £220 for young John's picture. Take home after the commission is deducted, 187 quid. Now, come on, what have you got to say for yourself?
Shocked, it's a good buy. Good buy, good profit.
Pleased?
Yeah, put it into something else now.
Okay.
Some more antiques.
So, again, you're going to use that money to put into something else. He's made a cracking profit, real deal, 220, 187 take home. I'm going out with him next time.
This attractive timepiece caught John's wife's eye and won her over. Will it have the same effect on Brenda?
Tell me the story.
I was down in London with my wife for a weekend, and at Covent Garden they had the major fair on, and fatal, my wife went to the jewellery counter and spotted this watch and fell in love with it.
Yes. Why are you selling it, John?
It's just surplus to requirements. I bought another watch and it's just lying there in a drawer, and my wife said, sell it.
Fine, okay. So it's going to go on to another nice lady.
It is.
That's going to appreciate it.
I hope so.
Nice Chanel watch. These are the 1970s, 80s?
Yeah, I think that one is actually dated 1989.
Oh, is it? As late as that? Okay. And sometimes they have the diamond bezel round as well, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
I think this one, I believe, is called the Premier range.
Right.
Did a little bit of research on it,
Yeah.
and although the diamond bezel one was there, we went
Yes.
for this one.
Right.
But it's just a lovely watch.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of gold there.
A lot of gold.
Bargain, was it?
I won't say a bargain. It was on the whim, and
Oh, okay.
had to please the wife.
As you do, yes. Get my purse out. See where we go.
All right.
1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 4, 20, 40, 60, 5, 50, 60, 600.
Not even covering the cost of the scrap gold.
I know. I need a breath. Take a breath. Giving all this money away, I need to take a breath.
Right.
600, 700, 800. Covers the gold. Not a flicker.
Not a flicker.
No.
Well, I've come in here, John, because I think Branda's stepped up to the plate and has put a reasonable amount of money on the table. I can tell you that our independent value as an auctioneers, they see 8 to 12, 1,000 to 1,500. Chanel, everybody knows the brand name, and certainly it's extremely desirable. I'm going to say what's on the table, which is £800. I think it's realistic, but I do believe you could do a lot better in auction. I think, unless we got to 1,000 plus, I think you should be able to get around that lower estimate, maybe a little bit more in the auction. The purse seems to be still open, so there's a chance of getting another couple of £100, maybe. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
Thank you, David.
Right. I'm not going to insult you. I'm going to put another 100 on the table. 900. You're not going to accept it. I know you're not. But that's where I'm going to lie with that.
Can I tempt you to put another 50 down and we'll have
As
a deal?
David says, when it's closed, it's closed.
Close, shut.
Closed, shut, finito.
Well, based on that, and I've got to pay 15% commission to an
Yeah.
auctioneer.
Yeah.
I think you've got a bargain. We'll do a deal.
And you've got a good deal as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Those dealers
They are.
drive a hard bargain, so let's see if they've made any profits.
I know.
Well, the Chanel watch found a home on Brenda's wrist, so no profit there.
Good news.
But Michael rehoused the Beswick dogs for £110.
Thanks ever so much.
Alison
Thank
still
you.
has one eye on finding a buyer for the patch
Money on the
stamp
table.
that sold the silver cruet set for £80.
How much do I like them?
Okay. Stuart's watercolors have yet to find a new scene, but he picked out the best walking sticks and sold them for £300.
We've had a great time here in Cheshire. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.